On previous videos, we talked about the phenomena of matamerism, and we talked about illuminant, how lighting conditions can change that, observational matamerism, where different people's brains process the color differently. And then there's a third type, and that is geometric matamerism. And one of the easiest ways to describe that is to bring you over here and show you this. The geometric matamerism is based on the angle and the way that light hits that, bounces off and hits someone's eye. This piece of wainscoting here is all the same color, but if you look at it, it looks like this, and this are all slightly different ones. Now some of that is shadow, but some of that is based on the way that the light is reflecting off. So it's at a different angle, the light reflects back to you, and it makes that light perceived differently. One of the things that we run into trouble when we're doing a painted thing like the giant library that we just did recently, or more importantly, the one that threw us for a little bit of a loop, was the Lego display that we did, that pretty grayish blue color that it was. As we were doing the touch-ups, you would get different angles that wouldn't look just quite right. So it took quite some time in changing lighting situations to verify that we had the correct color throughout the entire piece. Other times that you'll see it is when you're picking out a color for your house, depending on the texture of the wall. That can also impact the way the color is perceived. That's why you talk to any designer and they'll tell you to do a big color swath, not a little tiny one, to do a big large one, and do it in a couple of different places. If you have highly textured walls, there's going to be a lot more shadows, and that'll cause the color to kind of shift a little bit darker. And then when you look down a hall in one light, one time of day, it's going to look different than another time. So when you're trying to pick out a color, it's always important to put up a large swath and look at it from different angles and look at it at different times of day when you get different daylights and the different types of lights that you have used in your house.